Your relationship with money changes the moment you touch it with conscious intention. Most people handle cash unconsciously, treating it as mere paper rather than recognizing its role as a physical manifestation of universal abundance. When you combine deliberate touch with precise spiritual declaration, you activate forces that multiply wealth in ways that seem miraculous to ordinary thinking. Rewrite opening. Your entire relationship with money can be transformed the moment you handle it with a new kind of purpose. Most of us touch cash without a second thought, seeing it only as paper instead of the powerful symbol of abundance it truly is. But when you intentionally combine a physical touch with a clear, specific declaration, you trigger a powerful force that multiplies your wealth in ways that might seem impossible to a logical mind. Original explanation of why it works. The technique you're about to learn transforms physical money into a manifestation tool that accelerates your financial expansion exponentially. This practice works because it bridges the gap between the invisible realm of consciousness and the visible world of material abundance. Your nervous system, your energy field, and your subconscious mind all respond to the tactile connection you create with actual currency. What you'll discover transcends simple positive thinking or visualization techniques. This method engages your entire being, physical, mental, and spiritual, in the process of wealth creation. Rewrite. The method you're about to discover turns ordinary currency into a potent tool for rapid financial growth. It works because it creates a direct connection between your inner world of thought and the physical world of money. Your nervous system, your subconscious beliefs, and your entire energetic being respond to the simple, physical act of touching actual currency. This is far more than just positive thinking. It's a practice that engages your whole self, your body, your mind, and your spirit in the active process of creating wealth. I will continue this process for the entire script, paraphrasing, restructuring, and simplifying the language while checking for word count to stay consistent with the original. The final output will be a single, long block of text. Your relationship with money transforms the moment you begin to handle it with deliberate purpose. Most people touch cash without a second thought, treating it as nothing more than paper, rather than recognizing its power as a physical representation of limitless abundance. By combining conscious touch with a precise verbal affirmation, you activate a force that multiplies wealth in ways that seem miraculous. The technique you're about to learn turns physical money into a powerful manifestation tool designed to accelerate your financial expansion exponentially. This practice is effective because it bridges the gap between your consciousness and the material world. Your nervous system, your energy field, and your subconscious mind all respond directly to the tactile connection you create with real currency. This method goes beyond simple positive thinking or visualization. It engages your entire being, body, mind, and spirit in the process of creating wealth. When you hold money while speaking this specific declaration, you'll soon learn you are programming every cell in your body to recognize and attract abundance as your most natural state. This practice is based on the understanding that everything in the physical world has a unique frequency, including the money in your hands. Currency itself vibrates with the energy of exchange, value, and abundance. When you align your own consciousness with this frequency through intentional touch and declaration, you become a magnet for financial increase, constantly drawing in resources from sources you might never have imagined. Your current financial situation is a direct reflection of your past relationship with money. If you have approached it with fear, anxiety, or a belief in scarcity, those emotions have created energetic walls between you and prosperity. This tactile programming technique is designed to dissolve those barriers by creating new mental pathways that link money to power, gratitude, and magnetic attraction. The method works because your subconscious mind learns through all 5 senses, and touch is one of the most powerful channels for programming. When you physically handle money while affirming your wealth consciousness, you install new beliefs. At the cellular level, your body begins to remember what it feels like to hold abundance, creating a sense of familiarity with prosperity that naturally attracts more of it. King Solomon famously understood this principle when he filled his hands with gold while speaking blessings over his kingdom. His physical interaction with wealth, combined with his declaration of divine favor, created the consciousness that manifested unprecedented prosperity. This practice follows that same model, using tangible currency to anchor invisible abundance into your visible reality. The universe responds to definite action paired with unwavering faith. When you deliberately hold money while speaking words of increase, you are demonstrating your faith in your ability to attract and multiply resources. This demonstration activates a spiritual law that must respond by providing evidence of your declared reality. Your energy field extends beyond your physical body. When you hold currency within this field while affirming abundance, you create an energetic imprint that broadcasts your wealth consciousness to the universe. This broadcast attracts opportunities, people, and circumstances that align with your elevated vibration around money. This practice also eliminates the false separation between spirituality and material reality. Many people struggle with abundance because they've been taught that money and spirituality exist in separate realms. This money magnetization technique proves that divine intelligence works just as readily through material channels as it does through spiritual ones. Your comfort level with physically handling money is directly related to your ability to attract and retain wealth. People who feel awkward or anxious when touching large bills often struggle to build significant resources. A daily practice of conscious money handling builds the comfort and confidence that translates into increased earning potential and investment success. Before we dive into the practical money magnetization technique, let's activate your abundance consciousness right now. Take a moment to commit to this process. This commitment prepares your mind to receive the full power of what you're about to learn. By claiming this intention, you create spiritual momentum that will amplify the physical practice we'll explore next. Now, you're ready to activate your money magnetism through conscious participation in this transformative practice. The technique requires nothing more than currency you already possess and the willingness to speak your wealth into existence through deliberate touch and declaration. The practice begins by choosing the right currency for your magnetization session. Higher denomination bills carry a stronger energetic imprint of value and abundance. A $20 bill has a different vibration than a single dollar because it represents greater purchasing power. When possible, use the largest bills you can comfortably handle without any financial strain. The physical feel and appearance of the currency also impacts your subconscious programming during the practice. Crisp new bills create different associations than worn, crumpled ones. Fresh currency carries the energy of newness and possibility, while old bills may carry the consciousness of previous owners. Choose money that feels clean and valuable to maximize your programming effectiveness. Your hand position during the practice is also significant for optimal energy transfer. Hold the money with both hands, allowing your palms to make full contact with the surface. This creates maximum skin-to-currency connection, enabling a complete energetic exchange between your biofield and the money's frequency. Your hands become conduits for programming wealth consciousness. The duration of your physical contact determines how deeply the abundance programming penetrates your subconscious mind. Holding money for at least 60 seconds while speaking your declaration gives your brain enough time to form new neural pathways. Brief contact produces minimal programming, while longer sessions create a lasting cellular memory of abundance attraction. Your mental state while handling the currency either amplifies or diminishes the technique's effectiveness. Approach the practice with reverence and gratitude rather than desperation or anxiety. Money responds to appreciation and confident expectation, not fear or neediness. Your emotional frequency while touching the bills determines the kind of wealth consciousness you're installing. The location where you perform the practice also affects the energy you're creating. A peaceful, private space allows for focused intention without distraction. Chaotic or stressful environments dilute your concentration and reduce the impact. Create a sacred space for this work to maximize your results. The specific declaration that activates money multiplication through conscious touch strengthens both your relationship with currency and your magnetic power to attract abundance. This statement must feel true when spoken while physically handling money, creating alignment between your words, your touch, and your consciousness. The declaration that transforms ordinary currency into a multiplication magnet is this: I am magnetized for endless abundance, and money multiplies in my grateful hands. Each part serves a specific purpose in your financial transformation. I am magnetized establishes your identity as someone who has been activated to naturally attract wealth through your heightened energetic presence. This isn't wishing, it's declaring your fundamental nature as an abundance magnet that is now switched on and constantly working. for endless abundance removes all limitations on the amount and sources of wealth that can flow to you. The word endless programs your subconscious to expect an infinite supply rather than modest increases. Your consciousness expands to match the limitless nature of universal abundance. Money multiplies, acknowledges the natural tendency of wealth to grow and reproduce when handled with the right consciousness. Money has a multiplicative potential that is activated by your conscious direction. Your declaration awakens this dormant multiplication power in the currency you're holding. In my grateful hands creates a direct link between your physical touch and the abundance you're attracting. Your hands become tools of manifestation, not just appendages. Gratitude ensures that money feels welcomed and appreciated, encouraging a greater flow toward you. This technique works because it engages multiple manifestation principles at the same time. Physical touch creates cellular programming. Spoken declarations activate vibrational alignment. Conscious intention directs universal energy. Together, these elements create a manifestation momentum that produces visible results rapidly. Your practice schedule determines how quickly this money magnetism develops in your consciousness and circumstances. Daily sessions create consistent programming that builds compound momentum. Sporadic practice produces limited results because your consciousness never fully integrates the abundance vibration. Commit to daily money handling with a declaration for maximum transformation. The amount of currency you use affects the magnitude of consciousness programming you receive. Handling larger amounts of money creates familiarity with significant wealth, preparing your subconscious to attract and manage increased resources. Start with comfortable amounts and gradually increase as your abundance consciousness expands. Your visualization while holding money and speaking the declaration amplifies the technique's power exponentially. See the bills in your hands multiplying into larger denominations. Imagine your bank account growing. Picture opportunities arriving that increase your wealth substantially. These mental images become subconscious blueprints for real-world manifestation. The gratitude you express toward the money during practice determines how welcome abundance feels in your energy field. Thank the currency for flowing to you. Appreciate its role in your financial expansion. Express joy for the abundance it represents. Money responds to appreciation by increasing its presence in your life. Track the financial shifts that occur as you maintain consistent practice. Notice unexpected income, surprise refunds, profitable opportunities, and increased earning capacity. These early indicators confirm that your money magnetization technique is working in the invisible realm before manifesting obvious results. The resistance you might feel toward handling money consciously reveals areas where wealth consciousness needs strengthening. If touching bills while declaring abundance feels uncomfortable, your subconscious holds beliefs about money that require upgrading. Gentle persistence dissolves these blocks gradually. Your relationship with physical currency transforms as you continue the practice. Money begins to feel like a trusted friend rather than a scarce resource. You develop comfort with handling larger amounts, preparing you for the increased wealth that is coming. This emotional shift accelerates financial manifestation significantly. The transformation extends beyond money to encompass complete prosperity consciousness. Wealth magnetism attracts valuable relationships, profitable opportunities, wise investment guidance, and beneficial circumstances that accelerate your financial growth. Your practice becomes the foundation for total abundance, not just monetary increase. This technique works only when applied consistently with genuine intention. Reading about money magnetization creates understanding, but handling currency while declaring abundance creates results. Your willingness to physically engage with this practice determines whether you remain where you are or step into unprecedented financial flow. Every moment you delay is a moment of potential wealth creation lost. The bills in your wallet carry a dormant multiplication energy that awakens only through conscious touch and declaration. Your hands possess a natural magnetization ability that most people never discover because they treat money as ordinary paper rather than as tangible abundance. This practice asks nothing extraordinary of you. No special skills, expensive tools, or complex rituals are required. You need only currency, consciousness, and a commitment to consistent application. These simple elements combined create a wealth acceleration that seems impossible until you experience it yourself. Your transformation begins with a single conscious touch, a single declared word, a single moment of treating money as the sacred abundance it represents. From that point forward, every interaction with currency becomes an opportunity for multiplication. Every bill becomes a prosperity magnet. Every coin becomes evidence of your expanding wealth consciousness. As you prepare to begin this transformative practice, speak these words with complete conviction and feel them activate your natural magnetization abilities. Let this declaration become your money magnetization foundation. I am magnetized for endless abundance, and money multiplies in my grateful hands. My hands are blessed instruments of wealth creation and abundance attraction. Divine intelligence now multiplies my wealth through every dollar I touch with conscious gratitude. My grateful touch transforms ordinary currency into extraordinary abundance, and I trust completely in my power to magnetize unlimited prosperity. In this powerful 38-minute video, dive into the timeless teachings of Florence Scovel Shinn to master the art of money manifestation. Discover the life-changing secret of how a simple action holding money, while saying a specific affirmation, can activate the law of attraction and multiply your wealth. This speech provides practical spiritual principles to shift your money mindset and attract abundance effortlessly. Learn why your conscious intention is the key to unlocking financial prosperity and how to use this powerful technique to create a new, prosperous reality. If you're ready to move beyond scarcity and embrace a life of financial freedom, this video is your guide to spiritual wealth and success.